I trusted her completely until last Tuesday night when she sent me that text at 11 p.m. Running late, helping my sister Bree move some furniture. Don't wait up. Totally normal, except for one small detail. Bree was sitting on my couch watching TV when the text came through. She'd been there since 7 because her apartment had a water leak and she needed somewhere to crash. I stared at the text, then at Bree, then back at the text. Bree caught me looking weird. What's wrong? Nothing, I said, locking my phone. Just work stuff. I didn't sleep that night. I lay in bed replaying every late night, every excuse, every time she said she was with Bree when maybe she wasn't. Jolene crept in around 2 a.m. smelling like perfume I didn't recognize and slid into bed like nothing happened. How's Bree? I asked in the dark, exhausted. That girl owns way too much furniture. She fell asleep in seconds while I stared at the ceiling until sunrise. The next morning I made a decision. I texted Bree and asked her to come over for breakfast. She showed up at 8 a.m. with coffee and muffins. We sat at the kitchen table talking about her water leak situation when the front door opened. Jolene walked in wearing yesterday's clothes with her hair pulled into that messy bun she does when she's rushing. She froze when she saw Bree sitting there buttering toast. I took a slow sip of my coffee and said, "Oh, done with him already?" The color drained from Jolene's face so fast I thought she might pass out. Bree looked between us confused. Done with who? Jolene started talking fast. It's not what you think. I can explain everything. You told me you were helping Bree move furniture last night, I said calmly. Bree's been here since 7. Her apartment flooded. Bree's eyes went wide. You told him you were with me? Jolene? What the hell? Jolene's hands started shaking and she grabbed the counter for support. I was helping a coworker, a male coworker. His name is irrelevant. We were just working on a project and I knew you'd overreact if I said I was alone with a guy at midnight. So you lied and used your sister as a cover story, I replied. That's what innocent people do, right? Bree stood up. How many times have you used me as your excuse? Because last month your husband called asking where you were and I covered for you thinking you were planning his surprise birthday dinner. Jolene went silent. What surprise dinner? I asked. Bree's face changed. She told me she was planning a surprise dinner for your birthday. She said she needed me to cover for 3 nights in a row so you wouldn't get suspicious. My birthday was 4 months ago. Jolene never planned anything. We ordered pizza and watched a movie. Bree pulled out her phone and started scrolling. She asked me to cover for her 6 times in the past 2 months. I have every text. She turned the phone toward me. 6 different nights where Jolene told me she was with Bree while telling Bree she was planning something special for me. 6 nights unaccounted for with lies stacked on both sides. Every single one of those nights I'd gone to bed trusting my wife was safe at her sister's place while she was somewhere else entirely. Jolene started crying. Please just let me explain. It's not what you think it is. Then what is it? I kept my voice steady even though my chest felt like someone parked a truck on it. I've been going to therapy, she whispered. For what? For gambling. I've been going to a casino 3 nights a week and I didn't want you to know because we just paid off the house. The room went completely silent. Bree sat back down slowly. I set my coffee cup on the table. How much? Jolene wouldn't look at me. How much did you lose, Jolene? $47,000. Bree gasped. I did the math instantly. We had $52,000 in savings. I grabbed my phone and opened our joint account. The balance read $4,812. Jolene had drained nearly everything we'd spent years building without telling me a single word. Every vacation we'd postponed and every dinner we'd skipped because we were saving for the future was all a lie. I looked at the woman I'd married, standing in yesterday's clothes with mascara running down her face, and realized the person I trusted most in the world had been lying to me for months while gambling away our entire future. Bree quietly gathered her things and left without saying goodbye to either of us. Jolene reached for my hand across the table. I pulled it back, picked up my coffee, and took another sip. I want the name of your therapist, I said, and a divorce attorney.